Hey everybody, Mrs. Bianchi. We're looking at number 2. Sonia and Lucas walk from the school to the library. They walk 5 blocks south and 4 blocks west to get to the library. If the school is located at a point 9, -1 on a coordinate map, what are the map coordinates of the library? All right, so we have two ways we can approach this. One way is by plotting it and following the directions. So if we plot this point, we're going to go over 9, and down 1. And let's ask ourselves, what did we just plot? So let's make sure we understand what that is. If the school is located at point 9, -1, so let's put an S for school so we know what it is. All right, now let's pay attention to the different things that they give us as directions. So they mention about 5 blocks south, and they mention 4 blocks west to get to the library. So we have to ask ourselves, let me put north and south here, and let's put west and east here, and let's think about directions. Now, anytime they talk about north and south, that's a y-axis thing. That's an up and down situation. If they mention going north, that means you're adding. If they mention going south, that means you're subtracting from the y-coordinate. If they're mentioning west or east, if you're going to the west, you're subtracting. If you're going to the east, you're adding. And what are you adding? Remember, this is the x and this is the y. So let's first plot it, and then we'll go back and explain that idea of adding to what coordinate. So let's go ahead and pay attention to this thing. It says they walk 5 blocks south. So if they walk 5 blocks south, and we count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks south, that's going down 5 on the y line, right? We're going down 5 on the y line because north-south is a y-axis thing. Then it says they're going 4 blocks west to get to the library. So if we're here and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now west is subtracting, right? Going this way is subtracting to the x-axis, subtracting 4. All right, now we're going to make parentheses and think about what's the new ordered pair. So would this be the library? What are the ordered pairs for that? So let's figure it out. This dot right here, to get to it, we'd have to go to the right from the origin 5. So the first number is going to be a 5, or the x-coordinate is a 5. And then we have to go down to the -6. So over 5, down 6. I'm going to write it again over here. 5, -6. Now, let's ask ourselves, what would you have to do with these two values to get this? And the answer is, you would subtract 4 from 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. Another way to think of it is 9 added to a -4 is also 5. Now, what would I have to do to these two values to get a -6? We're combining these two things. We're actually adding a -1 and a -5. So a -1 and a -5, if we follow the rules for integers, equals a -6. So which answer choice matches that? The first one right here. This matches it. So you're going to bubble that in.